Morning and welcome to Corralejo. Today we've got an absolutely gorgeous investment opportunity to show you. Just imagine if you lived here with access to this immediate beautiful popcorn beach and your morning swim. Well, here's a surprise for you because today we've got this to show you. So here we are this morning, literally on the ocean front, overlooking the Bay of Corralejo. Absolutely gorgeous day as always. Flat calm. You can see off to the ferry terminal of Corralejo, and in the distance that is actually Lanzarote. Got a Lobos Island, and just here Popcorn Beach is an absolutely beautiful beach to have your morning swim. Well, just before we get into the villa itself, let's just have a quick aerial view of the area. There's Lobos Island, Lanzarote in the distance, and this is Rocky Point here. Beautiful reef, really quite shallow. You can actually see straight through the water today. Absolutely gorgeous. And behind that, by the way, is the natural park of the sand dunes. 12 kilometers of natural park. Then you can see the villa, which is just by the side of this beach in your foreground now, is actually in walking distance to that natural park as well. Right in your foreground, this beach here, absolutely gorgeous Popcorn Beach, very shallow, very safe swimming there as well. And that literally is accessible from the villa there, as you can see. Just panning over a little bit to the right, there's a walkway that actually leads you all the way in to Corralejo town itself, all the way around to the actual harbour. Just to now show you and confirm the position, this is the actual property, or the 4 properties for sale with that garden, that lovely palm tree, and they look straight out over the Bay of Corralejo. Again, it is famous for water sports enthusiasts. It's just an absolutely marvellous place to live. On the right then is your local and nearest swimming beach, and there's Lobos Island in the distance. So it really gives you an idea of exactly where the villa is. Well, here we are now, literally in the garden, just looking out. You've got a side gate here that leads you down for your morning swim. But let me try and explain the whole opportunity that you have. Firstly, there's 5 houses here. Today, you've got the opportunity to buy 4, all joined together for one phenomenal price. Now, each of these villas is actually individually registered, so it's completely up to you whether you keep them all joined together or separate them out and sell them separately if you want to. Firstly, though, just to explain, there are 3 duplex properties, each with 2 bedrooms, and they all have bedrooms looking out to the ocean and a bedroom looking southerly across the neighbours. And on the last one here on the corner is a single-story bungalow, also 2 bedrooms, and it has a massive roof terrace of its own that has gorgeous views all across the Bay of Corralejo and off to Lobos Island. Firstly, just to explain this particular area. Now, this garden area that leads out to the beach is actually shared by all 5 of the properties, and that includes this palm tree, the barbecue area, and the sun deck, and of course you're sharing that access out to the beach. There's also a rear entrance to all of the properties. Now, along the terrace area here, really it's up to you. You could either use this whole terrace area if you're keeping all the properties joined together. Obviously sun lounges here, jacuzzi if you like, and a massive area of terracing here. Or if you do want to separate each of the villas out, then you can imagine just re-establishing a small wall here so that each of them have their own terraces. And they are really quite long terraces individually. So there's loads and loads of space here to use privately, and of course leading back out to that shared garden area. So the side entrance is actually just behind me there. Lovely little pedestrian entrance coming off Grandes Playas or from the beach. And all 4 of the properties actually have individual doors to get you inside and then out on those terraces. But let me get you into the first one. Just coming in here through the rear door, if you like, it leads actually into this kitchen space. Now it's really up to you if you keep this kitchen or completely change it. But you can see the position then with this cutout here, looks straight out through the lounge and to the ocean. So here you can see the cutout of the kitchen, and then you've got this really long lounge space. And of course, all of them have this space, and they all have this little covered terrace look with fantastic ocean views. So just coming upstairs now, you have a landing. There's 2 double bedrooms and a shared bathroom. But let me show you the rear bedroom first. So the first double bedroom, or guest bedroom if you like, here you can see built-in wardrobes over there. The bunk bed's really just giving you an idea of perspective. It's a double bedroom here. There's twin light sockets there, for example, and then you've got direct access out to your own roof terrace. Well, just look at this, really lovely privacy wall there. Loads of sunshine here because, of course, this is on the south side and the sea view is actually on the north side. It's a lovely little private balcony and it does look over your main shared entrance area and a lovely little complex here, Los Patitos, that takes you out onto Grandes Playas. And then separating the two bedrooms is the shared shower room. Now, each of the villas actually have this upstairs shower room. You can see this one's nicely tiled and does include the WC. And then finally, the master bedroom, again, really quite a spacious double bedroom here with the wardrobes. And look at this, look at the views that you have from your private terrace. Again, you can see that this is really quite a lovely balcony. It's very, very private, wall behind, wall on this side separating that villa. And just look at the view to Lobos that you have and this beautiful beach in front, Popcorn Beach, as it's locally known. Okay, so that's the upstairs. Now, all the villas are actually linked by this cutout, but it's of course very easy to close that again if you want to separate them. Now you'll notice this one is also a duplex because we've got those internal stairs, and in this case you've actually got a kitchen installed with lovely natural granite worktop surfaces. The next villa, again, access through this cutout, is another duplex, and in this particular case you'll notice that there's no kitchen at all. The thing is, as you can see, all of the villas actually have their own lovely glass exit going out to the terraces where you have access to the beach. And of course, when you come upstairs, all of them have the same rear double bedroom, shower room, this front master bedroom, and of course they've all got access to their own terraces and this fantastic view out to the ocean. Look at that. The last villa is a little bit unique being on the corner. So you actually have a side entrance coming through to this kitchenette area, granite bar looking straight through the lounge. Of course, you've got this lovely window on the corner here. And just like the other villas, you do have these glass doors leading out to your garden terrace. Just coming through to the rear of the villa, you do have a shared shower room. As you see, side ventilation window there, walk-in shower and WC. The guest bedroom then, or second guest bedroom, really quite long this one, plenty of space there for two single beds or a double. And you do have that window, again, great to have that for fresh air and light. And the second bedroom then, really quite a bit larger, this double bedroom, built-in wardrobes, has the window that looks out to that south-facing garden. Corner bungalow villa look actually has external stairs leading up to this huge, great big private terrace. There's Grandes Playas just there. Really easy access to Campanario shopping from that position. But look at this also. There's another terrace here, look. Absolutely massive. And look at the views that you've got, literally from the roof terrace of this villa. Direct views to Lobos Island, Popcorn Beach here, which is a fantastic swimming spot. And of course, the whole bay of Corralejo. Well, I hope that was a helpful virtual tour, if you like, of this fantastic opportunity. And what an opportunity it is for independently registered villas here. And it's really up to you if you want to keep them together or separate them. And of course, to have this position in Europe, to be able to use the beaches here and to go swimming in the morning all through the whole of the year, and to have a view like that, where else would you be in the world? Now, as always, if this is for you, you need to get in touch with the team. info@goldacreestates.com. Go to the website or click the link here on YouTube and it will take you directly to this web listing.